Smoky and balloon bursting, clip number 2. Once Smoky realized balloons led to rewards, he was really interested. Here is his first go at using his foot to burst a balloon. Now remember, a horse can't actually see underneath them, therefore we have to back him up a bit and then ask him to come forward again. And bang. He wasn't worried about the bang. Here is session number 5. We've got a neutral mat which we get him to target and give him a click and treat for targeting that. Then we've got 3 mats with balloons tied to them, spread out like you can see there, and we're going to see how we go trying to burst those balloons. Wow, that was quick. That was a big bang. His foot straight on. So that was excellent. That's probably how you want to see it when you're doing your agility course. Taking him back to the neutral mat with a click and a treat. We want to slow him down. He got so very keen about the whole thing. We wanted to slow him down and get him to think a bit more what he was doing rather than going at it like a bull in a china shop. So asking him to go forward to the next balloon. And he's still targeting the mat. So Bridget's giving him a restart by moving the mat forward a bit so he can see it again. Now we had a technical hitch in that the balloon came untied from the mat. And so she's asked Smoky to stay behind her while she ties it back on. And it's interesting to note that he doesn't amble over to the other balloon. She's asked him to wait there, and he actually waited very nicely. Now she's going to give him a restart by asking him to back up first. Whoops, just about tripped over the mat. And a click and treat for the nice back up. Then she'll ask him to go forward. Now remember, the horse has to get an idea in his mind where that balloon is, because once they're standing over it, he can't see it anymore. It's a blind spot under their chin. She's given him a click and a treat for using his foot, not trying to reach at it with his mouth to kill it. And another go here. And it's a pretty robust balloon, that one. Now she's going to give him a restart. He's still giving him the old go. And she's click and treated for him touching it with his foot. And again, he gave another go. Most balloons would have popped at that one. He's going to give him a restart by moving the mat way ahead of him so he can see it again, and then another try. Still not popping. He's going to ask him again, and pop. There it finally went. He sort of knocked it backwards. So he gets in a click and a treat for actually popping the balloon there. Now Bridget, I think, is going to take him back to the neutral mat, which gives him a chance to sort of relax in between what we're asking him to do, which is fairly sophisticated stuff, and he's got to really think about it, so he can relax a bit on the neutral mat, get his click and treat for targeting that. We're going to the last balloon. Again, another really robust balloon. That was quite a knock it got and didn't pop. So she gave him a click and a treat for that good effort. Now she'll organize a restart. And she's going to do that by taking him away from the balloon back to his neutral mat, where he can earn a click and a treat just for lining himself up nicely, halting nicely. And then she's got to restart from that original position. So you get a good fix on where that balloon is, so he can get it with his foot. And you can see he actually is knocking the balloon with his foot, which is why she's giving him the click and the treat. And you'll see here he lifts his left foot and actually targets. He actually touched the balloon there, so she gave him a click and a treat for that. And then she's going to give him a restart by asking him to back up again, so he can get a visual fix on where the balloon is. And then ask him to go forward again. She could have clicked and treated for the back up, but he knows this stuff, so She just asked him to go forward again. And he had another pretty honest go at the balloon there. She gives him a restart by bringing it forward. And bang! You can see he actually scared himself there with the bang. And that's the first time he's actually startled when it's banged. And it has banged that hard before. Now she's giving him a triple treat because that was such a wonderful effort. She lets him target her hand, clicks and gives him a tongue click, and then a treat. She does that 3 times in a row. We call that a triple treat.